Join us for an interview with Executive Director of Eco Driving USA, Sina Fakiri, at the 2009 Opportunity Green Expo on the campus of UCLA.
John Lesage with Green Edition of Automotive Digest at Opportunity Green, and I'm here with Sina Fakiri, the Executive Director of Eco Driving USA. Sina, I'd like to ask you questions. This was started by Auto Alliance, and just about how did this organization get going, and what is your purpose in the industry?
Thank you. The Auto Alliance, which represents 11 of our automobile manufacturers, both domestic and import, has created the program called Eco Driving USA as a way to tell people and help them understand how they can save fuel no matter what vehicle they drive right now. They can reduce their CO2 emissions, their gas use, and therefore they're helping the environment at the same time saving on gas.
What's working most for people? I mean, what are they getting the most value and efficiency out of that you're teaching?
I think it depends on the person themselves. It depends on the type of driver that you are. Everyone's different. We try to communicate to all different types of groups. We're at auto shows. We work with different elected officials. The program was actually launched back in August of 2008 by Governor Schwarzenegger and Governor Bill Ritter, and we were there along with the Environmental Defense Fund. So when we put the message out there, we got a lot of people contacting us back saying, what are you guys about and who are you? And we had different people who were really either very passionate about it or very curious about it. So those who were passionate really wanted to reduce their CO2. Those who were curious about it wanted to know what were the benefits. And we did say, you can not only save on fuel, but you also save on the amount of gas that you use, which helps you save money.
When here at Opportunity Green, when people are coming up and talking to you, and what's of most concern to business leaders and others that are here this weekend?
To be honest, I don't know that there is much of a concern. I think people are curious to know how the program works, and when I do talk to them, I try to find a way that we can overlap our efforts to find a way of how we can communicate our message to their audience. Everyone has a different audience, and everyone has a different interest. There's kind of the demassification of interest out there, and when it comes to being green or doing anything, and whether you're auto people or you're green people or you're more newsy type people, policy, everyone has here's the eco driving message that resonates somehow or other different to them. And the key thing about eco driving is it's not something you can argue against and say it does or doesn't work. It does work. It's credible information. It's just a matter of how much you want to embrace it and how much you want to make it part of your day-to-day life. And the fact of the matter is that, it's great to ride your bike, it's great to take public transportation, but not everybody lives near a metro. Not everybody has a bus that's near to them. A lot of people have to drive to work. They have 3 kids. They have to drive them to soccer practice or to school. And people use their vehicles, and they need their vehicles, and they don't all fit in the smallest vehicle out there. And not everybody's in the market for a new vehicle. And not everybody's buying a specific hybrid vehicle. So for the regular person who's just buying whatever it is that they like and suits their family, we say you too can help, reduce your fuel use and, in turn help the environment.